Hallisville traffic, Skylane on the roll, northbound off 35. So far, the flight's been good.
Number 557, X-ray, roger, and IFR cancellation received. Maintain VFR. Did you want to continue on flight following?
Right now, I'm speaking with...
Number 7 X-ray, not a problem at all. And maintain VFR, you can keep your current squawk, so flight following.
Fort Worth Center. And I'm about an hour and 30 minutes from Dalhart. There's surprisingly a lot of traffic around me. I'm, you know, we're kind of out here in the middle of everything of the state, and there's quite a few aircraft I'm picking up within a 30-mile, 20 nautical mile ring. But yeah, we got a strong, very strong westerly flow. Winds are 250, kind of off my left wing, but they're giving me a headwind. And I just wonder if I went down to a lower altitude, if that wouldn't help. The minimum en-route safe altitude is 6,500 feet, so...
762 Papa, climb maintain flight level 250.
If I go down to 6,500, I'll probably pick up good speed. Oh, I may do that, I don't know. It depends on how I feel. That's my check-in for today.
November 19er.
Okay, I've just taken off from Dalhart. Nice airport, good fuel prices, great stop. Did a quick turn, probably took 15 minutes total. So getting a little bit of carbon monoxide I'm noticing coming in the cabin here. I'm gonna get some air movement in here. Try to reduce that. It's 26 parts per million. Shouldn't be that high. Anyway, feel good. I think that little bit of carbon monoxide might be giving me a headache. I think what I'm going to do is hydrate a little bit, get some water in me. I got the autopilot set on nav. We're climbing to 8,500 feet. Winds aren't too bad. They're going to get worse if we go higher, and that's just to be expected. Hopefully this thing will blow up on me. Drinking water's okay, it turns out, because I got my pee bottle down here, and it's velcroed to the floor and comes right up.
Delta, contact Fort Worth Center 126.4.
So I'm running 64% power. 64% power at 8,500. I'm maxed out. I'm getting 154 knots out of her, 148 knots on the ground. That is very good, actually, for this bird. So I'm going to stick with this. Although we got a 42 knot crosswind out here in the plains, it's just the way it is. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Looks like opening things up and getting some air movement in here will reduce the amount of carbon monoxide. Outside temperature is 39 Fahrenheit, so it's chilly out there, just a bit, you know. But in here, it's nice. I can actually feel the warmth of the engine. Well, that's how I know when it's getting hot. I can feel it just warming up in here. And we're not having any problems right now with overtime.
Southwest 596, contact Fort Worth Center 132, plant 45.
I'll take a picture of it, what we got going on there.
Southwest 596, Southwest 596, radio check. 596, got you long, sir. Great, Southwest 596, contact Fort Worth Center 132, plant 45. 3245, Southwest 596, have a good day.
Albuquerque Center, Skylane 197 Bravo Zulu. Request.
Skylane 197 Bravo Zulu, sir, request.
Yes, sir. I'm off Dalhart coming just past Clayton, actually, northwest bound. Final destination, Alpha Echo Juliet. That's in Buena Vista. I'm currently 8.5, direct to flood intersection. Can I get flight following, sir?
November 3135, Main Street, maintain 11000, and altimeter 3023.
11000 and 3023. Thank you.
November 197 Bravo Zulu, did you copy?
I can just barely pick you up, sir. This is 197 Bravo Zulu, 8.5.
Clock 3502.
Albuquerque, Bravo Zulu. Can you give me that freak again?
It's not a frequency, sir. It's a transponder code. And it's November 7 Bravo Zulu squawk. Squawk in your transponder code 3502.
3502, yeah, it broke up pretty bad.
Thank you. November 197 Bravo Zulu, it looks like at that altitude I'm not going to be able to pick you up on radar. I'm not seeing anything out there in your area. Do you have ADS-B?
That's affirmative, I do, and I can rely on that. I will as I get a little closer. The winds are pretty bad if I get any higher, so as I get close to flood, I'll go up to 10,000. I don't think you're going to be tracking me in the mountains anyway, so if it's okay, I'll just stay on this transponder code.
No, let's not do that because I don't want to confuse Denver. Having somebody on a discrete beacon code they're not talking to could be of concern. So, and if you're going to stay low, you're going to be intermittent at best on our radar coverage. So for November 197 Bravo Zulu, go back to Squawk and VFR. So Squawk your 1200, and then contact Denver Center here in about 20 minutes, 15 or 20 minutes. And the frequency, I'll give it to you if you want to write it down, and you can contact them and they may be able to pick you up.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that freak.
All right, the frequency is Denver Center 128.37 to 128.37. And in like 12 minutes or so, I'd say you can start calling them every now and then until they can reach you. And they may be able to pick you up. They might have better radar coverage or ADS-B coverage up there, and they can offer you flight following. But for now, just Squawk 1200 and maintain VFR, and you can call them here in a bit for flight following.
All right, November 197 Bravo Zulu, Wilco. Thanks for your help.
Have a good day.
Also, I noticed my carbon monoxide levels were as high as 40. I've dropped those down to a 24 with a little circulation. I think when the cow flaps open a little bit, when the cow flaps are fully closed, there's a little more stuff that comes into the cabin. I'm gonna open those just a hair. That's just an observation. We're making good crew airspeed, 150 to 155 knots. Ground speed is a problem with 132 knots, but it's still pretty good. We're not that far from flood, maybe 25 knots.
X-ray contact, Pueblo approach 120.1. 20.1, good day, X-ray. Number 98869, how do you hear center? 98869, we are level 4,200. Number 98869, Denver Center, roger. The Pueblo altimeter is 3009er. 3009er, 98869er. Denver, American 1113, 260. American 1113, Denver Center, roger.
Denver, good morning, Challenger 350, Romeo Mike is 28.6 for 270.
Denver 350, Romeo Mike, Denver Center, Frost Fisher, and maintain 14,000, Colorado Springs, altimeter is 3009er.
Alright, 3009er and Cross Fisher at 14,000, 350, Romeo Mike.
Air 909er, Charlie X-ray, contact, full approach 120.1.
Denver, 840 Sierra, Echo with you at 250.
840 Sierra, Echo, Denver Center, roger. Number 197 Bravo Zulu at your 12 to 1 o'clock in about 30 miles. There's some model rocket activity going up right now. This group does some high performance stuff that goes up to 17.5. It's no-domed out. If you did proceed direct flood, you'd probably be skirting the south and west side of it now, sir, with that turn in the north you just made.
Bravo Zulu, roger that. I turned a little north to get away from that terrain. I'm getting a little bit of chop, but this puts me in harm's way, do you think?
We can give you radar vectors around it, sir. The exact point of it is I can give you the exact point of it so you can look it up on your map here. Let me look up the exact NOTAM, but I'll have it for you here in a second. Number 197 Bravo Zulu, it's the Pueblo 238 radial 020 mile 6. So Pueblo 238 at 20, service to 17.5. They're firing those model rockets right now.
Okay, just FYI, if I turn a little bit more westerly, will that keep me away from that?
Remember, 197 Bravo Zulu, turning to the west now into flood. We'll keep you right on the south side of it. I'll give you radar vectors once you get a little closer.
Roger that, Bravo Zulu, turning a little more west now.
9er 8869er, contact Buffalo approach 120.1.
20.1, 98869er, have a good one.